Hi, my name is George Michalopoulos. I was the 2008 Small Business of the Year winner, 1 to 10 employees. I'd like to congratulate the new 2009 nominees.
Welcome you to PLJBD Architects. Currently there's 3 partners, Vince Brannon and Kyle Denham and myself. We probably do over 20 projects a year. Some of them not so big and some of them small, with dates all the way back from doing a new middle school for Neosho schools to doing the headquarters for contract freighters, all the way to small remodelings and additions. We're happy to say that we can drive around Joplin and see a lot of our projects, and we have great pride in trying to meet our clients' needs, and we try to listen real closely to what they want, and we try to incorporate that in our drawings and in the construction of their buildings. So whether it's public money or private money, we try to give those people the very best that we can for their money that they've spent.
Most of these guys will agree that when people finally do find out what we do, it's always followed up with a question because people are curious. But
on the taking care of those families so that they don't have to worry about the details and take that burden off those families.
Here, where we have so many things to offer our families on a daily basis, if it's nothing more than just they walk through the door sitting down and just taking the time with them to listen with them. And I think every one of us have been in that position.
I think that's one of the most important things, is giving them your time.
Absolutely.
And when we go to a home and just sitting down at the table, just visit.
But I will tell you, the first time they walk through that door, that's the hardest threshold to walk through, is because they're here to make arrangements for a loved one.
I think one of the things that we try to promise a family that gives them comfort, or at least they've made comments back to us, is that we assure them that we're going to take good care of their loved one, that we're going to treat them with respect, and that we're just going to try to take away the burden of all the details and do those things for them so that they can concentrate on being with their family and being together as a family.
Lord, in the sky.
At Express Employment Professionals, we find great careers for good candidates. We have people that come here, they've relocated here, whatever the case might be, and they've got a specific skill set, and we will call our companies up and let them know that we've got that type of person available, find out if they could use those skills at that time. On the flip side, companies call us and they have various needs. Obviously, with the changing economic conditions that we have right now, a company's needs today as far as their staff may be very different than what they're going to need 2 weeks from now or a month from now. So the way that we're able to help companies in the Joplin area are by way of flexible staffing. We can bring qualified people in to help companies out for a short period of time, being 1 day, a couple weeks, a couple months, and help them still be able to get the things done that they need to do every day. I think that we've been able to offer a very valuable service during this current economic time.
I'm Priscilla McKinney, owner of Relay for Business.
Priscilla, what exactly does Relay for Business do?
What's up?
Oh, hey. I'm just really frustrated.
Really? Why?
I really just want to simplify the way we take payments.
I know what you mean. Would you like to let us help you with that?
Yeah, that would be great.
Scott, pass me that baton. Here, what we need to do. Scott, what's up?
Oh, hey, Priscilla!
Hi.
Wow, that payment system you set up is going awesome.
Great.
Now we just need to figure out how to integrate that system with all of the great software I already have.
Would you like for us to help you with that?
You
Scott, pass me that baton. Jared, what we need to do is integrate everything over in the room.
Hey, Scott. Here you go. You're all set.
Great. Thanks. Relay!
Good morning, angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
I have a very important mission for you today. This is Mr. Hunter. He's been trying to sell his home by himself for over a year now, but hasn't had any luck.
Buying a home in today's market without a realtor makes buyers very nervous.
That's right, Doris. He needs the top-selling team in the Joplin area to help him price his home to sell for the maximum amount of money possible.
Great! I'll analyze all the homes in his neighborhood that have sold and find comparable prices. Also, I'll look at all the other homes on the market for sale, competing against him. Mr. Hunter, we're gonna get you top dollar for your home.
I'll measure his home, take photos of his house, do a virtual tour, and put it on our webpage. I'll flip my hair.
What do I do, Charlie?
You just smile and be Bosley.
Great job, angels.
I never could have sold my house without the Doris Carlin team, and I can't wait to start looking for something new.
Then our job here is done.
Charlie, you don't sound like yourself today. Do you have some kind of a cold?
I gotta go.
Okay, the 4 states, big cool down.
Hi, I'm Chuck Killinger with Dalton Killinger Construction. We were the 2007 winner in the 11 to 50 employees category. It's a wonderful thrill to be able to congratulate the nominees and the winners of the Small Business of the Year Award.
Meanwhile, at Kraft Insurance Services.
Super agents, we have several top secret missions today. Catastrophes are everywhere. Get your pens ready.
We have an auto accident, sir.
I have taken a crash course in taking care of these situations, sir. I can take care of it.
We have weather issues.
The wind won't blow me down. The hail won't beat me down. The rain can't wash me away. I'll strike that down right away, sir.
She may need excess protection.
We have an umbrella.
This situation calls for the big one, sir.
Major medical emergency. Cheryl?
Ready? Okay. Say no to HMO. Go PPO with an HSA. Hey! Hey!
I have a liability emergency. This situation calls for spandex.
At Kraft Insurance, we'll go to extreme measures to save our clients from the elements, including keeping Randy away from spandex.
Well, Joplin Supply Company started in business in 1899, and then one thing led to another, and the next thing that we realized is that we were in the plumbing business. We're in electrical, HVAC, utility business, both waterworks and electrical utility. We are here to serve the community of Joplin and the surrounding 4-state area. We want to make sure that our contractors know that they are one of the most important customers that we have, and that we're going to do our best to make sure that we satisfy them and any customer that comes in. We've added a showplace that is a unique kitchen and bath galleria that folks can come in and look at products that are state-of-the-art, highly advanced, and products that you can find in Chicago or California or wherever you want to go. We have them available right here in Joplin, Missouri, in the heart of Joplin Supply Company.
We brought Kia to Joplin in December of 1999. In March of '03, we opened this facility here where we are, the standalone Kia store. Kia is the fastest growing and most improved car company and has been that consecutively for the last 8 years. We've got the longest warranty, we've got the best prices, we've got 5-star safety on every model that we have. In our service department, we do service all makes and models. We've got all of the computerized systems, diagnostic equipment, ASE certified technicians to diagnose vehicles and to work on and repair vehicles as well. As far as Kia goes, they've become very aggressive with bringing new product to the marketplace. Our new Kia Soul, fantastic car, definitely aimed at what they call Generation Y. It's just a really cool little vehicle. We just really enjoy being able to provide, jobs for Joplin, and it's not just a job, but it really is a family, and a pretty tight-knit one at that.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael LaFurla, and we were lucky enough to be the 2005 Small Business 1 to 10 winners. I'd like to congratulate all the nominees as well as the winners. Congratulations for being nominated.
Camp Quality is a year-round support program for children with cancer and their families. What we try to do is provide a one-week summer camp where these kids can just kind of get away from it all, take a break from their travels, back and forth to the hospitals, and from just the daily routine of everything they have to go through and deal with. We try to provide them a 1 week where they can just be a kid again. We were driving down that first Sunday. We actually talked my sister into going with me. We had a conversation about, I don't know if I want to do this or not. Spend a week around a bunch of kids that are sick and possibly dying. And what we found when we got there, we were around a bunch of kids that had decided to live. One of the earliest experiences I had with camp was a little boy named Christopher. The thing that I remember about him, and I can still see it very vividly, is he had the biggest smile on his face. The little boy really shined. It's odd how things turn out because, when he passed away, I'm thinking, I can't do this. And yet his smile is one of the reasons that I continued to do it. The memories of him and the impression that he left on me is the exact reason why I kept doing it and really find it hard to get away.
Young Life is crazy. Young Life is a nonprofit outreach to high school and middle school kids. Young Life is the corporate banner, I guess, but we have Young Life Club, which targets the high school ages 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Our wildlife ministry targets kids in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Wildlife, probably appropriately named. We go where kids are and build friendships with them, and hopefully through that mentoring type relationship, we can introduce Christianity, who Jesus is, and be an example of him where they're at. We have clubs, I guess you could say, on Mondays and Thursday nights for high school. Mondays for high school kids and Thursdays for middle school kids, and that's where they get to be a kid. In summertime we have camp, and in the fall we take a crazy rad dog road trip where they don't know where they're going. We just put them on a bus and get their parents' permission, and then we travel to a big city. We don't exist for our own glory. We really hope that Jesus is the one that is glorified in everything that we do.
Well, the Independent Living Center is a nonprofit organization, and we provide services to people with disabilities. It makes no difference what your age is or what your disability is.
As a retired nurse, I've seen too much patients being treated as numbers on the chart. But everyone I've met connected to the Independent Living Center has treated me as a person, not an entity.
Some of my favorite stories, are whenever we've helped somebody regain their independence from like a nursing home facility.
If it hadn't been for my home health aides, I could not stay in my apartment. That is definite.
Helping people to be more independent on those little things that so many of us take for granted. So many people don't have that ability, and we're able to help them with that.
Back when the weather was bad, I was told by one of the nice ladies here that they would bring me groceries anytime I needed them. So I said, bless you, ma'am, I'll bake you a double batch of brownies or stir up a double batch of fudge.